Hello everybody, I'm Dave here from the Hammer Game channel. Welcome back to Kaiserredux and to a new playthrough. We're going to be playing as the Commune of France, of course, as you can see, and we're going to be going down the Legacy of Lenin route for true Marxist-Leninism. Yes, you're probably going to note that Bulgaria did win the poll. It's just I'm going to be doing two playthroughs again for a short period of time, just because I've just not had the chance to do any of my edited videos, which I would be doing instead of doing two playthroughs. I'd be doing two of them every week. So, yeah, I'm going to do Bulgaria and the Commune of France right now for the time being, until I have a chance to sit down and do proper recordings. Just because, yeah, I'd say I've not really had a chance. I have been working night shift the last few days before this video has went live. I'm literally recording this as soon as I've woken up, in hopes of getting out on Monday. So if it came out on Monday, I done well. Yeah, we'll go for socialist education. The education of the French Republic was in many ways excellent, allowing the average citizen to attain a large knowledge in the science and arts. We seek to continue working on this legacy by ensuring that French schools always have learning and education as a primary goal, no hierarchy and discipline like in some reactionary countries. So yeah, hopefully there's not going to be a Bulgaria episode out today. I'm going to have the videos sorted for the rest of the week. I'll sort them all out. Possibly I will have recorded them just after doing this video. Or I may just leave that to tomorrow when I have a whole day to dedicate to recording. Develop the Union of Britain will probably help the Union of Britain out. Potentially. Yeah, we don't care about the lore. We've seen it before. So I think I've done actually quite a few playthroughs as a Commune of France on this mod now, because we done the Vanguard of Sorel. That's not what I'm looking for, the Rise of Sorelians. We don't care about the Sorelians this time. Yeah, we done the Vanguard of Sorel with Marcel Diet, glory to the chairman. We also did the Protecteur de la France. We done that as well with Maurice Gamelin. Okay, cool. And obviously this one. So this will be the third playthrough in Kaiserredux. This is Commune of France. Commune of France is the return of the Jacobites. The Jacobins. Oh my god, I need to stop saying Jacobites. I even got the poll wrong. Right, well, for the purposes of this playthrough as well, we are just going to be voting Jacobin the whole time. So due to the presence of trade unions within the Communard army has become overly politicalized, creating tensions with the guarantor of national integrity and the arm of syndicalist revolution. This resulted in incumbent chief of staff, the publisher of war general Maurice Gamelin, having to step down. The French syndicalist military leaders, mostly Sorelians, have decided to ask the soldiers who they wish to lead the French army, before definitely dissolving the military trade unions. Jacques Duclos is going to be the new leader. Oh, okay. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Due to its key purpose, our external internal security matters, the position director of the Comité des Renseignements Généraux, I've said that wrong, is recognized as one of the keys to supreme power in the Commune of France, and is crucial for the destruction of political rivals. It could be a terrible weapon in the hands of one of the extremist factions, Jacobins and Sorelians. Well, Waldek Roquette is going to win. Goodbye to stability, but hey-ho. Who do I want? We'll take you. I do love the shades. It does give off a secret agent vibe. Travailleur Charles Rapoport has resigned his post of Delegate of Internal Security to compete for the Foreign Affairs post. Former chairman Marcel Pivart, still hoping to preserve his political future, has managed to get endorsed by the Travailleur wing and is now grappling for the post with the stern Jacobin Maurice Thorez, Sorelian General Marcel Bigard, and young Macnau's disciple Maurice Jouex, anarchist. Okay, Maurice Thorez. And there's the stock market crash, so we'll laugh at the Germans because of that. Ha 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 ha, unlucky. Today's election seems to be a plebiscite on the Commune's economic policy implemented in recent years. Many visions of future syndicalist economy, more or less centralised on industry or agriculture and competition. Of them are crucial for the future final struggle against Germany. Industrialization. So Jean Jerome. Welcome. On our military factory. Good. I will start producing tanks. Yeah, I think... Where's... do we have cast research? No. Naval bombers might be a good shout. Potentially. Later on. Foreign affairs. On the final election day, one of the leading issues of the Commune of France is raid. Diplomacy, which carries the double task of spreading the revolution throughout the world, preparing for revenge against Germany. If the very existence of the Syndicalist Internationale is not in danger yet, the future theatres of the world revolution will be defined today. We're going to be doing a world revolution, baby. That's what we're going to be doing. Jacobin majority. The elections have finally put the Jacobins in power, permitting the return of Leninist values to lead the Commune to the world revolution. An official statement has been provided by key Jacobin member Maurice Thorez that reads, "Dear comrades, listen to my words. The syndicalist structures are decaying while the Sorelian reactionaries and anarchist filth are taken to the streets. However, now that the future of France is in our hands, there can at last be hope. The streets will be painted red with blood of our foes, whilst the workers of the world can at least rejoice. Leninism is not dead. However, before the newly established Parti Communiste Français can enforce its will in nation, it must first form a cabinet. We'll have to choose between Jacques Duclos and diplomat Marcel Chachin to lead France." Who do I need? I don't think it matters as such. Maurice. Jacobin Sorlians. I don't think we want that. General Duclos. We'll go with Chachin. Chachin is our man. You, Jean Jerome, you are a useless bugger. Right. Oh, can we send you volunteers, Wang? We can send you one. I guess I can actually send you a tank. Send you a tank division. I need to try and help spread the revolution, so... Maurice Thorez succeeds Sébastien Fer during the inauguration ceremony of the new Comité des Salut Public at the Brosse Générale du Travail. The new chairman of the CSP has asked to its BGT counterpart, Sébastien Fer, to resign, arguing that the alliance with the anarchists was no longer corresponding to the vows of the Commune. The old man accepted with reluctance, thus consecrating the Jacobin complete takeover of the Commune. Outspoken Leninist Maurice Thorez was eventually elected through the support of newly elected Jacobin chairman of the Comité des Salut Public. Viva la Révolution! I'll help you out, Britain. I'll help you out. As long as you get someone good in power. Hopefully Mosley. I'll happily take Mosley this playthrough. Right, so that opens up a lot more things. That is just 50... I think I might just go for that research slot, then we'll start working down our part of the tree. So direction of the economy, what do we get? Some civies, sense of dedication. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Blanqui Research Institute. Definitely saying that right. Never heard of that before. While some nations resist the teachings of science, France endorses them without nuance. Let's support the establishment of a new research institute aimed at furthering our technological superiority. When reactionaries doubt every discovery and stand wary of change, we embrace them. We become stronger every year. Jacobin Reformation. When at long last taken control of the Commune, the Jacobin-led Comité des Salut Public is in the position to begin a complete conversion of the governmental system from failing syndicalism to glorious Leninism. Hardline comrades are demanding that the syndicalist structures be completely abolished or replaced by the Parti Communiste Français and a Bolshevik-Leninist state. However, despite Chairman Thorez's support for this initiative, this is likely to viciously divide France, and as such, many more moderate party officials are suggesting that Jacobins continue to operate within the established syndicalist structures, the BGT and CSP, while gradually reforming the state along true Marxist lines. Whatever the outcome it is, shall surely cause more division. Yay, our stability is gone. Maurice, what the hell are you going to do about it? The syndicalist structures, more stability loss, of the post-revolution France are being transformed so as to better comply with true Marxism, as laid out by the Parti Communiste Français. The Bourse Générale du Travail has been reformed as a Congrès des Députés du Peuple, while the Comité des Salut Public has been replaced by the Council des Commissaires du People. Great pronunciation of French words there by myself. Apologies to any Frenchmen watching. Apologies. Jack Storius, can you lead our tank to victory here? I see an opportunity. Potentially. The dissolution of the CGT. Now we turn to the last pillar of syndicalism in France, the Confédération Générale du Travail, the dominant syndicate which long kept us from taking power in the Commune. We can finally break their power, as to prevent our rival from further resisting our communist doctrine. Yay! Minus 34 stability. That is just fantastic. Let's go in there. Wang, can you kill that division? Oh my days. I'll kill it then. Reports of military unrest. Our recent reforms, by making grand strides in setting France on the true path of socialism, has upset many in the French society. Now reports reaching the ears of the Comité de... Yes, that there are murmurs and dissent even within the... Okay, that's not good. Keep a close eye on it. I'm sorry, did we not win there? Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's just drive around them. Not just this... Oh. The host for the Spartacade. Let's offer it to the British. Leon Blum and the Front Populaire. Leading traveller figure Leon Blum, along with the respected war hero Maurice Gamelin, have begun to call openly for the desperate political factions of France to unite in opposition to the Jacobin government, which many view as having corrupt and betrayed the revolution. This popular front, despite being resisted by many state mechanisms of the Jacobins, has already conducted several major industrial actions and political rallies in the larger cities. Fearful that this open challenge to the party's rule might lead to the direct contest for the leadership of the Commune, the RG is recommending that the Council, we'll call that the CC, arrest Blum and the other leaders linked to the front, most prominently, other than Blum himself, the still respected General Maurice Gamelin. Yes, let's bring them to trial. I feel like that's the only way to deal with them. I feel like we're slowly but surely... Oh, yep, they're dead. I was going to say, I'm sure they were going to die. The only issue is we've got to help them beat Anqing next. Right, that's good. We've got another research slot. Damocles project, don't really care for the time being. Let's go ahead and do And So the Revolution. And so begins the revolution. Can't even read today. When the elections reaching their climax, the Jacobin faction within its CGT has secured a majority against all others. The party has made clear its intentions to do away with syndicalism in the Commune and instead forge a new path under a more radical and centralised system. And so begins the revolution. The Jacobin regime will begin its transformation of the Commune from a syndicalist state to a true communist state. Remove national spirit, communard spirit, and national spirit political extremism. Alright, okay, I'm not too bothered about losing those. 21 days to do that. Cool. Alright, let's start working on you. Arthur Horner's been elected in. LTI, we have been preparing for the Third International since 1927. Now we are ready to hold the first Congress. Ah yes, the first Congress. I'm just getting ready to deploy the tank straight back out to the left Kuomintang to aid them in their venture. Do I actually get anti-air for once? I feel like I kind of want to start using it a little bit more. Labour Day, brilliant. Does that give us political power, I think? We do have pretty good party popularity, which is, I guess, a plus considering the fact that we have zero stability. So, yep, the first Congress of the Third International. Let's invite all of our friends. Afghanistan's actually... La 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 la, don't mind me, just going to help Afghanistan. Oh, the delegates have arrived. Yes, the first Congress of the Third International is hereby opened. 10 stability. Okay. Oh, more stability. Now that everyone's assembled and the Congress has begun, it's time to take the stage on open discussion. Yes, that's good stuff. So we could do a new Robespierre, which I may eventually come back to at some point. The end of religion. Okay, but we're going to do a legacy of Lenin. Vladimir Lenin was the father of socialism in Russia, having led the revolution to its bitter end. The failure of the revolution was not inevitable and should not stain Lenin's great legacy. By following in his footsteps, we will forge the society of his dreams. His death will no longer be a vain event, and the legacy of Lenin national spirit, which gives us daily political power gain of 0.05, group population factor of 5%, and daily total support of 0.05. Not too shabby. And the rise of the VODs. Oh my days. Boris, why do you always come and join us? Syndicalism in Spain, so yep, the Kingdom of Spain hates us. And obviously the United States hates us because we supported the CSA. Unemployment and radicalism in Latin America. Women's role in the worldwide revolution. Women in the factories, send them back to the kitchens. I'm going to choose that just so we get some stability. Party Commune asks for support. Yep, we'll help them. Policy in the Italian Peninsula. Guarantee our friends in Naples aid when the time comes. Paris Trials. Various leading figures of the Front Popular, as well as the other prominent political allies of theirs, such as Maurice Gamelin, have been arrested and are being tried for treason. The Paris trial aims to prove that Blum and his associates have undermined the revolution and have weakened France's defences against the German foe. Blum, being both a lawyer and excellent public speaker, has used the courtroom to make a brilliant indictment of the Jacobin regime. Gilman has remained silent throughout, refusing to recognise the court's right to try him. The trial has not gone according to plan, and defendants have, despite heavy manipulation of the proceeding, proving largely successful in rebuting the charges, and won sympathetic coverage in both the unofficial domestic and international press. It's become such an embarrassment to our communist regime that some of the leadership is considering ordering it called off. Others wish to push forward and execute defendants regardless, as they have become far too great a threat to be allowed to go free. Yep, bye-bye. Oh god, anti-Jacobin. Yay! And so we plummet back into negative stability. Woo! They needed to go. They were too dangerous to be left alive. That's my view on it. I don't know if we can send. Yeah, we can send. I literally just looked in. You fool. Send volunteers. Let's deploy more tanks. Alright, terror. World economic crisis. Cool. Oh, hi there. We'll just rock up and kill you. The Cambridge, the end of the first Congress. Nice. Wait, did we change? Oh no, we just completed a thing. Cambridge Conference. Ah, we've just completed the International Congress. Yeah, so we got some nice wee little focuses there. France posted International Avant-Garde. Tell you what, we might actually be able to help Afghanistan do a decent bit of damage here. I would not mind that whatsoever. They're actually seemingly doing really well. Poland follows the syndicalism. Alright, okay. I rate that. Okay, they're doing their thing there. Oh, you're not looking so good here. Choo-choo. Let's just push through there. No, let's push into you, you fool. The Indo-Chinese tragedy. Vietnam. Homeland of the South 13 times. I heard the outcry in front of the guillotine of Yen Bai. 30 men sentenced to death shouted it one by one 2 meters away from climbing the scaffold. Recent oh, okay. Bon voyage into the Chinese comrades. Yes, we shall definitely be helping them win. By sending them tanks. Don't mind us, we're just encircling people like there's no tomorrow. My days, the rain has been absolutely awful here today. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background at all. Oh my days, it has actually been torrential. It's what happens when you have like 3 weeks of good weather. Okay, I'm going to be jostling back and forth with these guys. Got 2 divisions down here encircled. Ah, Poland's been invaded. His death will no longer be in vain. Thérèse is in his great crusade for the ideals of Leninism, and the belief in the correct line of creative socialism across the world, and France in particular, has declared that the broken line between Marxism and Lenin's legacy has been restored, and subsequently France shall be the paragon of the Bolshevik Revolution, regardless if Russia will accept it or not. She shall transfer the revolution to the whole world and the ideals of Leninism, Marxism, the correct line of communism. It is so, then, that France shall at all costs abandon national ideals and utopianism, and instead follow with the scientific and creative line of socialism, which shall save the world from reactionary capitalism. Oh, the Commune of the Proletariat. Okay, yep, so long Poland. It was nice to see you pop up, but so long. 15,000 guns, 15,000 something. I don't think it's guns. So the combat social reaction, despite our rise to power, social reactionaries still fight our rule. By debanning reactionary and capitalist thought, we can stamp out these enemies of the revolution once and for all. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice. That's going to cancel inefficient intelligence for the time being. Yes, can we get over here and kind of mop this up? Because that's a pretty nice wee encirclement. Oh, we just pushed in there in time. That was good. No! No, don't let them escape! Catch them! Let's get radio. FOP recruit. Yeah, we'll send you guns and manpower. Right, actually, do you know what? Tanks. I want to try and... That's good, they got another wee encirclement there. Because if we can break through there... I completely forgot about Afghanistan. How's things going over here? Still seem to be going alright. This is the main one. Germany bans the Oh, it's too early to confront Germany. Yeah, it's too early. Sorry, workers, we're not ready for this. Oh my god, I think the rain's getting worse. Oh, recruitment population minus 5%. Yay! That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, we got red brigades because of 5 in there. That's fine. Learning from the Bolsheviks. My god. The Bolsheviks formulated ideal communist society and propelled Russia into a state of complete revolution, with the proletariat finally throwing off their chains. By learning from the Bolsheviks, we too can mobilize society to such proportions. I would be shocked if I actually ended up witnessing a lovely thunderstorm here for the first time. Which is nice. That's going to be nice. That's going to be great. As long as the power doesn't go out, and I can't do gaming, you know. I don't have any candles either, so if the lights go out, we're screwed later in the night, but we'll see what happens. So I actually heard it thunder before, actually, to be fair. Right, we didn't want to get too carried away with the tanks. Do we actually still have... we are short of them slightly now. I was going to say... It does appear that more of the Entente is here now. Ah, perfect. Industrial company. That's what I like to see. Oh, they won! Happy days. Sandong's looking pretty thick, though. Can I send you more volunteers? Ah. I think I'm just gonna abandon Afghanistan. I'm sorry. I think the Entente has actually woken up. Workers unrest in the Rhineland. Yes, we must help them. Help our peoples. And just in case that does result in war, get on the border, please. Please and thank you. Yes, they've returned, and they're going straight back out. Slightly a bit of a joke, but the Dutch East Indies are willing to trade with us. Oh, Belgian Declaration of Independence. Can you just go and isolate yourselves from the world? That would be great. Our old friend event in Red Brigades, which looks pretty decent. Many of the Bolsheviks fled to France when the Russian Revolution failed. Their guidance will be instrumental in leading France into the future, and they will be essential in remodeling the state along Soviet lines. Yes, let's get all the industry stuff. That's what we're interested in right now. All the good stuff. Ah, yes, that's... Oh, no, they've rejoined. Ah, well. It is what it is. Oh, do you want to go and help just crush them? How many divisions you got? Zhang Zongchang, 7 to 21, 7 to 16. But you do have my tanks to help. If we can help crush that little pocket. Don't know if they'll actually need our help to crush it, but it'll speed things up anyways. Oh, yep, that is escalating. Oh, they've managed to kill them themselves. Cool. Oh, Japan's helping Shandong. Really? Well, that's interesting. After the failure of the Russian Civil War, many Soviet revolutionaries flocked to the newly founded French Commune, acting as a safe harbour of bitter and defeated militants. An atmosphere of Russian aggression emerged. These exiles formed Soviet militias nicknamed the Red Brigades that worked with the Commune authorities to arrest reactionaries. Red Brigades have long since been banned, with the Travailleurs opposing their brutal methods, forcing these exiles to once again go into hiding. That's changed, the Jacobin regime being openly Leninist, unsurprisingly hailing these exiles as revolutionary heroes, allowing for Russian militant groups to once again operate publicly. Their brutality is not only endorsed by, but aided with the help of the Jacobin commissars organising Russian exiles. One figure rumoured to associate with the Red Brigades is Lev Davidovich Bronstein, more commonly known as Leon Trotsky. Oh, after the Civil War. Oh my days, Trotsky! Well, close. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of that, but Trotsky's bloody here. Military factories. The Soviet Union saw a complete upheaval of the old and decadent Russian culture and replaced it with the internationalist and modern Soviet culture. We should seek to do the same in France, abandoning our cultural heritage, embracing the future. Where's my man Trotsky? Where is he? Is he a he's a field marshal, isn't he? There he is, and he's our best field marshal. Trotsky. I didn't mean to put you as a general. Right, let's try and do something here. Oh dear, this might not be as straightforward as previous. Yes, let's get into you now. Or not. Can I send more? Let me head up around here. Yeah, I'll happily sign that Norway. I don't know if the left Kuomintang's gonna win this one. I know that's a little bit ahead of time, but let's do it anyways. Yeah, Norway can join us. Not the greatest ally, but they're an ally nonetheless. They could have their uses. Right, new economic policy. Oh, consumer goods 5. According to Vladimir Lenin, before the socialist state could exist, you must take advantage of the previous economic system in order to aid the transition. We shall maintain some syndicalist structures whilst phasing out anarcho-syndicalist elements of society in order to incorporate Marxist and Leninist policies. Okay. Okay. Coup d'etat in Algiers. Cool, I thought they were maybe going to redeploy slightly. I kind of want to come down in here and encircle a decent portion of their army. Got no oil again, which obviously will be affecting us. Let's go ahead and upgrade fighters. They're going to be key in our war against Germany. Ah, yes, the revolution synthetic oil. Perfect. Oh, yes. Tank. Oh, you sons of guns. You managed to get in. Oh, what? How good is that? Ah, fair play. This is probably a crap template. Oh, no, it's actually alright. Nouvelle Polite Economy. Oh, my days, I don't know. After the Leninist takeover by the Jacobins, an effort was put in place to transition the economy from one based on petite bourgeois concepts, such as the management and salary differentiation, to one based on focusing solely on the communist future, focusing only on making French society ready for the future. However, as with all things, a transition had to be put into place as not to put too much strain on the gentle proletariat as the transition was made. Thus, the NPE was introduced as a means of slowly reducing PBCS by disbanding all dangerous and overly powerful unions that have over 1 million members while keeping those that generally support the worker. Okay. Can some of your divisions like come in? As this would be a nice insert. Oh, you're bottling it. Oh, I should probably choose another focus. 5-year plan. Yes, civvies. While we phase out the remaining structures of the syndicalist commune, we will begin the first of many future economic plans. For the next 5 years, industry will shape the nation. Factories will be raised to the sky, towering over the nation. Yes, a bloody shall. Yeah, get out of there. It's... Oh, actually, no. Stay. Stay there. No, we shouldn't have stayed there. Oh my days, that's it, Left Kuomintang. You've screwed us. You absolutely screwed us. Okay, there goes my support from you. We're not helping you now. You had one job. Oh, they have actually bottled it, to be fair. They have bottled it. Well, that's cool. Try to help our potential ally, but do you know what? Screw them. Screw them now. Lost my tank divisions. Unbelievable. Poor show, then. Poor show. The legality of the condemned has been decided, but this does not mean we should not broadcast our anti-socialist activity to the world. These trials will show reactionaries everywhere the end result of their dissidence. Cool. That is fine by me. Show trials. And then we'll do... Oh, I don't know what that noise was. Dictatorship of the Proletariat. The great Lenin guides us. True Marxist-Leninist. I'm going to be finished this tree in no time. Oh yes, declare war on capitalism. Don't think we want to declare war on every Tom, Dick and Harry straight away. Has the American Civil War started yet? Oh. It's getting... I think it's getting to that point. Since I have Big Bill Haywood to help out. I would just invade... Power to the people. Okay. The Italian Republic. Yeah, we need a lot more civvies. A lot more civvies. I'll be honest with you guys, there's actually a part of me that wants to take down the Entente before I finish off the Germans. And my reasoning behind that is the fact that Russia will join the Entente if they're able to do so. Ah, there we go. Violence in Savoy. Ah yes, we need to get our rightful clay back from the Swiss. We can't do that just yet. I've not actually done the road to war yet. Right, dictatorship of the proletariat. Marx envisioned the ideal state to be that of a dictatorship of the proletariat, and Lenin put this dream into action with the vanguard party. France is not a land of despots, but of a dictatorship of the people. Pro-syndicalist victory. Oh, yes, try and gain influence over the newly elected socialists. Let's do it. Give me my land. And I want Romandy as well. Or if you go communist, you can keep both bits of land. Oh. Does that mean Engelbert's here? Yep. Good old Engelbert Dollfuss has joined us. Okay. Cryptology department. Canada's declared war on Panama. Yes, it's not going well for the Austrians at this point. They never seem to have a good game now. Oh, and Kolchak's joined the Japanese willingly. Unless he has been assassinated, but we haven't had a pop-up for that. He's still there. Anyways, it has been a great sorrow. Nay, the greatest sorrow of the early 20th century, that the great Lenin himself was brought down by reactionary forces in Russia. His ideals were paralleled, oh my days, in knowledge and understanding of the correct line of Marxism, and it is with our profound belief that Marxism-Leninism is the future of the commune, and has been an incredible unprecedented corruption and rottenness that has taken over the European continent and beyond with syndicalism, being a force that destroys the creative forces of socialism and Lenin's ideas. Therefore, to show that the great legacy of our comrade Lenin did not fall in deaf ears, we shall construct a great statue of the man made with great care in every aspect about his figure, from his forehead to his shoes. The statue, a grand expression of socialism in the heart of our beautiful commune, shall be the expression of creative socialism in the world, that the world needs in order to save it from syndicalist corruption. It shall be made in the centre of Paris, and throughout the great labour of our workers. It shall be done in just a few months. Yay! And let's do true Marxist-Leninism. Syndicalism perverted socialism during its rise, but now we have achieved the unthinkable and put true Marxist-Leninist through into action. Oh, thought, sorry, into action. And under this ideological auspice, the revolution will march ever forward. Excellent, excellent. Oh, Novorussia is being invaded. However, they're making small pushes forward. Wow, we have a lot of PPE just sitting there. Infantry manufacturer, yes. Artillery. Do you know what? Yeah, artillery manufacturer. Why the hell not? And I think what I'm also going to do is, because I feel like the Germans are going to... Oh, actually, I did already research them. Latvia's doing the Moscow Accord. And we had an alright time in the Spartacade. Yes, anti-air. Better fighters. Because I know the Germans are going to have like an absolute ton of them, so... We actually have a decent amount of guns already. Just need to actually upgrade stuff as well, division-wise. It's not actually too bad. Oh, 27's on that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Not going to be a big change that we're going to make. Which is good. Alright, the Department of Cryptology has been formed, so you can bet your bottom dollar we're decrypting the Germans. So, where's the Legacy of Lenin right now? Oh, this one, of course. Too bad it's ended. Yes, it's such a terrible shame. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking on Russia now, to be fair. I'd happily invade them. I kind of... Annexation of Normandy. Oh, yes. The brave workers and peasants of the French-speaking Swiss cantons have won their fight against the reactionary forces of the Bern government. Hell yeah. Goodbye. We don't need you. Yes. Excellent. I do kind of want to invade Italy, to be fair. Radical so... What has happened? No way. Can you... Oh, resist the French. Oh, form the Italian People's Republic. Does that mean they leave my faction, though? If that does... I can't justify a war goal just yet. Can someone do something big? Big that causes problem. Oh my days, I completely forgot about the Indo-Chinese. Yeah, Sandong's actually winning. And the Belgrade Pact's forming. Who the hell are you? Why are you that colour? Oh! It's hideous. As long as the United States and the Pacific States don't win, then that means hopefully America won't join the Entente. Yes. Oh, Chachin's just... Chachin's getting every place in the government. Flores leads the world revolution into a new era. The syndicalist revolution was only the beginning. Whilst their job of tearing down the Third French Republic was admirable, it was also destined to fail. Syndicalism is simply a roadblock on the path to true equality. The bureaucracy and the corruption of capitalist democracy was simply adapted by the CGT. Now France is led by a true working-class vanguard under the direction of Chairman Thorez. It can lead the rest of the world to the future. A future that Marx, Engels and Lenin all envisioned. The age of the proletariat can begin. Hell yeah, it can. Hell yeah. The Fourth International replacing the fractured. Oh, okay. I guess we'll leave that episode there, but I guess I'm just going to not have any allies. We're just going to go, oh, he's changed his outfit. We're just going to go, yeah, sorry, Union of Britain and Italy, you are just completely irrelevant. Alright, well that's cool. Anyways guys, I'm going to leave the episode there. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back tomorrow with a double bill of uploads. Hopefully. Actually I will be, I can promise. Anyways, take care, cheer bye, then now.